you are stepping. That is why it is essential to have the right caliber of loyal people wherever you find yourself as a leader. Then secondly, we have also seen his desire, his penchant for standing up to the occasion to accomplish things. Immediately, this very personality was given the responsibility of the Minister of Transportation in Abuja. Before his colleagues even took a tour of their ministry, let alone understanding what exactly their resume would be, this man had already finished his and has gone ahead of his peers. And lo and behold, he has already stepped ahead of his peers. But barely 3 months or so after being sworn in as the Minister of Transportation, we had already started witnessing the plucking of the low-lying fruits via the annals of commissioning the first standard railway line in Nigeria and West Africa. And that's how the railway line from Abuja to Kaduna was unveiled in record time. And today, a lot of Nigerians find it very convenient and expedient to use that mode of transportation to and fro Kaduna. The same thing, when you look at his foresight and his fearlessness to embark on things where ordinary people waver, you will now discover that Rotimi Chibike Ameach is one in a very rare period. Today, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, having seen the vibrancy in him, and then the loyalty in him, and the resolute nature of his courage, has given him the mandate, which led to the negotiation of $5 billion worth of investment from the China Exim Bank for the construction of the railway line from Port Harcourt to Calabar, Lagos, Ibadan, and Kano, Kaduna, in order to link up to Abuja. It's only a person with such kind of foresight and fearlessness to embark on gargantuan projects that can win the confidence of General Muhammadu Buhari. And I tell you this, my good people of Port Harcourt and River State, and by extension, the good people of the Niger Delta, the North, is watching keenly the activities of this gentleman. And I can tell you too, I can also tell you too that they are gravitating towards him. And that's why I said earlier on, let's calm down a little bit. Besides gravitating towards him, it was on the premise of this signal that I have seen across the length and breadth of the northern part of this country. I have never met him as a person, but I have met him probably at events, and I was actually impressed by his low-level courage. Anywhere you see him, he will either be driving himself, which is very rare with the men of power in Nigeria. You will also see him at functions, cracking banters and jokes with both the mighty and those at the lower rung of the society, which is the epitome of humility. And this is what led me into saying earlier on that he is not only the lion of Niger Delta, but the lion of Nigeria. I hasten therefore to say, gentlemen and ladies, that at the opportune time, when this lion roars, certainly the decibels will soar across the misty clouds of the Niger Delta too.
Your Excellencies, Your Majesties, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you know, I had to stop him from talking. I didn't want to, he's very dear to me. I don't want him to have more enemies. It's enough when we call him the Lion of the Niger Delta. I can't have the whole of Nigeria. you make more enemies for him. But Your Excellency, sir, if you look at this hall, it's filled to the brim. It means your people like you. Nobody's sharing anything here, but they are here. They'll be here if we even keep them here for 4 hours. But you know, you are a very busy man, Lion of the Niger Delta. You have other things to do. It's not by coincidence that you are sitting next to the chairman of the party. There are a lot of things to do at the party level. So I have to caution my people to calm down. Especially my friend from Kaduna, he would have spoken till tomorrow. How you should even, no, let me stop there. But one thing is clear, your popularity is leaving the Niger Delta up to the far north in Maiduguri. But if you had the chairman speak, your name was emphasized differently from what the other man said. The Yoruba man will say, Rotimi. Igbo man will say, Ameach. So you're already an international figure as far as Nigeria goes. What you are doing is good. It pleases all of us. We are loyal to you. Anywhere you go, we'll go. You heard what the chairman said. We'll go anywhere you go. We like what you are doing. Continue doing it. And you see that there's nobody who will go against success. You are very sincere in your dealings, open-minded, and you really mean it. You mean well for Nigeria, and then particularly for the Niger Delta. We would like to see your coastal railways going from Calabar up to Lagos. It's in the master plan anyway. It's not. We don't need not only the one from Kaduna to Abuja. Try our own end to the Calabar, the Trans-Calabar Railway. Transportation is for the whole of Nigeria, so we expect you to come a bit home. Now, I will say that we've heard from our friend from Kaduna, our postgraduate sub-dean from University of Port Harcourt, and our head of department from University of Port Harcourt. I think we are all in tune that for you to be ahead of your time, there's a price to pay for it. Because your contemporaries might not even understand what you are doing. That doesn't mean that what you are doing is wrong, but you're just thinking out of the box. And I think that's one of the slogans of the APC. We should learn to think out of the box. You've started it. We'll learn from you. On that note, sir, I think, are we done it today? It is unanimous that we've done the day. Where is our moderator?
Thank you so much. Please put your hands together for the discussion.